I think I'm perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's just perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm perfect. Perfect, perfect.
All right, Allier, build up, produce a YouTube video for me that I would not believe, please.
Yes, I do not want to believe what you are going to give right now, Allier. I want to be absolutely stunned. Because what we might find will surprise us.
I can't
and that
believe
is also
Epic
going
did
to Twitter. Well done.
I can't believe Epic did this. Allier still in this match.
You've got Chandler Riggs and Kitty Plays. They're playing very outside the zone. Allier here, he's just hanging out in this little. Here we go. Here we go.
I wonder if Allier knows that there are people around him. I don't think.
Probably not.
I don't think so.
You think he's spending a lot of time just trying to figure out what to do for
He's
the
just trying to
thumbnail
stun
of
out
this
here,
next
you know?
video?
Yeah.
How many yellow arrows can you fit in one thumb? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And then I will also see that on Twitter. Looking forward to that later as well.
All right, so as the storm begins to converge here, we're down to 29 players left in this game. $3 million on the line for charity. And Allier is positioned himself nicely. He does have some eyes up there with that green AR. I mean, you can potentially take some shots, but I really wouldn't. I wouldn't do that in this instance. Okay. Or you just dance. I think he heard his name and just was like, you know what, I'm just going to dance.
I don't blame him. Now, he's in an interesting position because if there's players at the top of any of these structures and he hugs too far away, any of the walls, if he's too close to any of the edges, they might have an angle with a snipe shot, and that might be the end of it, you know? Courage, Kenneth, hanging out at the top of their metal tower. If you noticed, Ninja and Marshmallow were in a wood tower. The option, the choice for different materials, why do you think that is? Because I feel like a metal tower, if they've been sitting in there roasting marshmallows, sorry, bud, that long, I mean, why?
The strategy there, I mean, I think is very clear, right? You know, they were able to fully generate the metal on that one, so this is going to take a lot of shots to be able to take that down. Courage, though, gets the explode onto Jordan, and now the damage, though, did come for Kenneth, and Kenneth has to pop those minis and get back into a position where he had 100 shields there, but did not expect that shot. So that's why they ended up putting, you know, that as I like to call the backboard right there, to just give them a little bit of cover as they look to engage on any players. Ninja and Courage just right next to one another, and I'm worried for Ninja because the wood, it's very flimsy. It's not like metal cast.
It is a little bit more flimsy, and Courage is a force to be reckoned with that grenade launcher.
Really is.
So you don't necessarily need to talk about Ninja's wood materials on the broadcast like that. I understand, though. Yeah, you probably should have gone with a shot. Long-range shot there. Loser Fruit going for the montage.
Going for it.
The fight was decided before she could interject, though.
And Ninja eliminate. Actually, that was a. Wait a minute. Was that Myth and the crew? I have to actually. I'm actually stunned if that is actually the case here, because
I'm not seeing Myth on the map anymore, my friend. Big
oh,
might have just gone
man.
south of TSM boys.
That's rough. That is rough. Myth and Paul George are out.
Valkyrie currently shooting at Loser Fruit. Murda Beats, he's upset. They're shooting like mad over there.
Just going, just taking shots. Seeing if they could bait anyone out, right? Because sometimes too, right? You know, if they do have the coordination, they could, you know, like for example, Marshmallow can like peek over, put some shots out, and then the player can poke out whoever's going to try and challenge it. And Ninja can actually go for that snipe. And now there's going to be a fight going on. Valkyrie is going to be down and out. That is going to do it. Loser Fruit and Backpack Kids still very much in this game.
I mean, there's a benefit to hiding in the bottom of a building that's like 3 stories deep, okay? No one's really going to look at you. Now, there's a ton of other fighting going on. It looks like while there are other engagements, you have an opportunity, Backpack Kid and Loser Fruit, to just kind of clean up all the loot. You see upgrading from greens to blues, picking up all the healing you can. You have a little bit of C4 left, and they have ammo like crazy. So they're in a really good spot, minus the lack of HP from that last fight. Valkyrie tried to take him out as best she could. The tac shotgun looks like it might have failed her, though, which is too bad.
Also, another thing I want to point out here, Nick Merckx, the northern part of this map, still
been hanging out.
Yeah, still fighting. Still keeping it alive for the M-Fam here, but it's going to be very tough. Tall order indeed.
Chandler, Kitty plays. They've been hanging out on the west side of the circle pretty consistently, not trying to avoid engagements. This is definitely two players that are going for the win. They're not trying to get overly aggressive. A little trading and healing there. Courage and Kenneth top of the hill. They're going to try and defend against any push from outside the zone. Like I referred to this earlier as gatekeeping. Look at the look of determination on this Optic player's face, as he's got eyes. He's got a bead on his on the next target, and they kind of have zone advantage. Gloom, let's say he drops this.
Oh, 50 damage. That's light damage as well. This is bad.
This is very bad.
Oh, Kyla, what a play. That is just a crazy
thirst. The third. I've spotted bad guys.
Uncle Jack, wow, doing it.
I've seen more BM from players in this charity event than I think I've ever seen any. This is ridiculous. A lot of friendships ending. It feels like Mario Party out here.
It's supposed to be a celebration of Fortnite. Instead, it's just Salt City.
Why can't we be friends?
You have a very angelic voice.
Stop it. Kitty plays Chandler. They're kind of in the bottom of the mix here. They've got a lot. They have a lot of people above him. Ninja trying to take a shot. He's got that gold scoped.
And they've committed. They've committed to this location, Lupo. I mean,
have they even moved there from there yet? They've been there long enough that I think they own the house that they built.
I'm a little worried because Allier has a very good shot on them. I just hope they don't gargoyle and get a little bit too distracted.
Oh boy!
Marshmallow going for the snipes as well. Look at these boys. You can very much tell that Marshmallow and Ninja have played together quite a bit because they have a very similar play style, which is almost terrifying because.
Oh, they're going aggressive.
See? They're just going to start pushing. They're trying to mix it up, go for big plays.
Just got to be careful. Marshmallow at this point in time just trying to support. The nades are coming in, though. Oh, boy, Prince Royce. This is going to be rough, just running away from this one wisely enough.
Bandages in hand.
I don't blame him, man. If you had grenades coming in potentially from Ninja and Marshmallow, wouldn't you run? I feel like I'm already running.
And also just look at Courage and you know, I mean, really, Courage and Kenneth just continuing to have that upper hand. I mean, the circle gods have been in their favor, but Allier just eliminated Loser Fruit there.
Number of players remaining. Declining. The shots coming out. Courage.
Look at that. Look at that fire there.
Their
coordination.
Literally, they're firing at two different opponents at the same time. Unafraid.
I think
you might want to look out because Ninja's dropping some grenades in there, boys.
Everyone just realized that you got to look at the giant metal tower that's in the nice
dudes
spot.
up there. Maybe we should do something
Maybe
about
we should handle the business, but as a matter of fact, the nade launch comes through. Courage throws down. He only has one. He takes out Marshmallow.
Down.
Courage takes out Marshmallow.
10 players left.
I'm going to build back up to you, get bandages, okay?
The coordination there. Kitty plays. Kitty's watching her teammate just tick out. I'm just kidding. She would never do that. She's a great person.
Looking out for number one.
Scoop Chandler up off the ground and get back to it. Ninja picking up Marshmallow. Looks like we're coming down to the very end here. Prince Royce, Billy Rex are still in it. Stone Mountain's still alive. We haven't seen him in quite a while.
Very true.
Allier getting the shotgun.
These guys have no choice. They got to go in.
With Courage and Kenneth.
Yeah, they have to push because they have 35 seconds remaining, so they just want to be able to establish any kind of control and as well as get resources.
That fire will help, for sure.
They are very low on resources right now,
Topping off the HP, like you were saying.
Of course.
The campfire is going to be crucial here, but I feel like if you're in a position where you can just kind of poke in on some of these fights, maybe topping off that last like 20 HP isn't the best bet. We'll see. We'll see. Kitty plays Chandler going to start making some moves here. Yeah, was it worth it?
We'll see.
That is the question. Kenneth, though, goes back for the poke. Kitty backing away, doesn't have any heals, and then you also, or any shields, and then you also have shots coming down, forcing Kitty to have to disengage. Storm now is going to start to come in here, and things are getting very tight as the players are just starting to converge on one another. And just look at what we have.
Ninja and Marshmallow in a cubby hole.
Just letting it happen.
Courage with another one.
Lasering Chandler down.
I believe that's 5 eliminations right now for Uncle Jack.
Allier going down. You've got
that's 6. Oh, Allier believes it all right.
Death from above.
And they've just, I mean, this has been their game plan this entire time. Just look at this Courage.
He has incredible accuracy. Just lasering in there. Kenneth getting the, I believe, a knockdown in there or eliminate. He may have finished a kill.
So Kitty now, you know, being down low like this, and you know, one has to wonder. You have to be very worried for Kitty, but still, though, the players that everyone's looking at, two teammates formerly, you know, in the last competition that they played in, now going up against one another here. Ninja, Marshmallow.
Now, you could see there Ninja had the little the blueprints out. He was using the edit to look through, and Courage and Kenneth are above. Ninja's going to try and watch him from underneath. I think they might start putting down the pyramids, just try and play defensive, build up a layer here, something they can sit on top of. And they still, I think Courage, they still don't realize Ninja and Marshmallow is just hanging out in there.
Yeah.
They're just chilling.
This is, and I think
they're going to make a push on Kitty potentially.
Yeah, I think they just want to sweep this one through. And Kitty, I mean, she just knows that this is a rough spot. And here goes. The Storm's pushing in.
That's a jump pad from Ninja. They're trying to make a play from above. Marshmallow's hanging on the back.
He's hanging back. He's just going to provide support, but Courage is going to go up onto Ninja. Courage is taking damage. Ninja, though, might be able to make this one happen and go over to Kitty.
Unbelievable gameplay. There we go. We're back at Courage Kenneth trying to hack their way out.
He doesn't have any shields.
The top down Ninja got the advantage. He pushed up.
Kenneth is down.
Marshmallow gets the knockdown on Kenneth. We got a 1v2.
That's it. Woo! Ninja and Marshmallow. You have Kitty plays as well.
Courage is still up.
Courage is still alive. The crowd's going for Ninja. Courage is trying to make a play happen. He doesn't really have much to work with here. $1 million for your charity on the line. And right now, Ninja and Marshmallow, they have the power position. They have the high ground. They have the control.
You think this comes down to a campfire offense you can start? The Courage has half a hit point.
I don't know if
a butterfly hits him, he gets eliminated.
I don't know if Courage has anything to work with. And then Kitty, I mean, she's going to have to make a move eventually. This game is essentially Ninja and Marshmallow's to win. This is their game to win.
Ninja completely turned it around here.
They were stuck in that cubby hole, and
Yeah,
they pushed
they
their
were.
way out just the right time.
They let Courage and Kenneth do the work for them.
How much of the work do you think that they did?
All the work, baby.
All the work.
All the work.
All the work. All right, gentlemen. You're set up. You're ready to go. Looks like Kitty's trying to take advantage of potentially.
I think that's Courage.
Oh.
Yeah, Courage gets it.
Good night.
Kitty off guard. Oh, the look of
poor
frustration.
Kitty.
Yeah.
Look of frustration, but now
She did
Courage.
great.
Courage with 7 HP in a dream.
He doesn't have anything to work with. He knows that he's basically in a terrible spot, and that is basically.
Ooh, that is a small circle.
It's not over yet, though, folks. Make some noise for Courage. See if we can bring it back. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, at this point now, if you're part of the courageous, you got to believe. You have to believe. But he is in such a bad spot.
A look of pure fear. He's taking shots. Ninja.
All he has to do is breathe on him, and he's going to get the win.
No!
That's going to do it. Ninja gets
Let's
the
go!
$1 million. Charity here at the Fortnite Pro-Am. Him and Marshmallow come out on top. Wow, what a game. But what a performance from Courage as well.
Unbelievable.
GG.
The last couple circles were so tense. I'm impressed by the fact that Ninja was able to capitalize on remaining hidden. They sat in a box and just bandaged up, licked their wounds, and waited for just the right time to come out.
They played it so intelligently there, Cassie.
I need to. I mean, you've played with Ninja a lot. How do you turn that around? You're hiding.
I'm pretty sure he hacks.
It was just tactical waiting, okay?
Tactical waiting.
Tactical
Listen,
waiting.
Well, that's what
Camping is a
Marshmallow did
legitimate
too.
strategy.
Marshmallow did that as well. He sat there, he waited, and then he shot a guy in the back of the head.
And he just supported his teammate, and then Ninja went in for it. But Courage also, he was in a really bad spot, but still, though, what a performance, a fill-in here for the Pro-Am at the last minute. Uncle Jack doing the work, but it's this man right here, Ninja, and his partner Marshmallow, who get the victory. Let's actually send it over to Justine.
I am here with our duos winner, Ninja and Marshmallow. Guys, congratulations.
Thank you so much. This is amazing. Just super pumped. Oh my God.
I mean, this came down to like the last second. And you know what's incredible is watching you guys play here in real life. I mean, you guys are watching it online, but there's so much energy here in the stadium.
Yeah, you can just feel it. Like after every single fight, you hear one massive shotgun blast and the entire crowd's just freaking out, losing their minds because it's just so intense. It's way more obviously epic IRL than it is, online. It's amazing.
Really, it's crazy. So you guys, I feel like you worked really well together.
Oh, yeah. So.
Oh yeah, well, I just thought maybe, I had to try.
Yeah. He said that we've been putting in a lot of work and a lot of practice, and and Marsh is just happy that I think he promised a couple of people that he was going to win, and we brought it home. So.
And you definitely did. And I think the biggest question that we had here, I hate to bring it up, but how are you able to see under there? Do you want to relay? Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I already know how he's able to. So he actually has like super vision, like really good vision. So and we. Just bumped up the brightness on his monitor, and he was able to just he actually did a really good job. He was shooting out everyone when they were building up, and that was our strategy going into it. So
it was really impressive. Congratulations, guys. We're gonna throw it back up to the casters.
And it was on this day that a human and a snack food were able to get the victory. Congratulations to Ninja and Marshmallow. And again, I got to give Marshmallow just all the credit in the world. Jokes aside, homie's playing in a mask.
I could. There's no way I could do it. There's absolutely no way I could do it.
Oh man, it's just
you realize that by playing in a mask and winning a charity event like this, I think our careers are over yet again. This is the end, dude.
Yes.
This is it.
That's the new meta. Wear a mask, win $1 million for charity. But here are the final moments of that game. And again, it really came down to just a really uncomfortable situation that Courage found himself in. Still tried to make the best out of a bad situation, though, after taking out Kitty Place.
He went for what he could. 7 eliminations over the course of the game. They were playing out of their minds for a majority of it, but like you said, an unlucky finish there. And just a little heel off here. Ninja, Marshmallow, both just chilling up top as Courage started to bomb grenades up. See if he can get them to drop down, get into an engagement, take advantage of maybe just a bad angle or some missed aim, and that's not how things played out.
Courage knew, but he did his absolute best in that situation. And what a conclusion to that game. Congratulations to Ninja and Marshmallow on their victory yet again. And I mean, what a blast that was to cast, man.
It was fantastic.
I cast many games, man, but that was one of the most intense situations I've seen. And the crowd was chanting Ninja's name. Everyone was going like insane at that very last moment.
Oh yeah.
Man. Look at that. Oh, wow. So, I mean, I think, kind of looking back on it, though, right, everyone, just so much credit it needs to be given to the celebrities who stepped up, right? A lot of these guys, they have very busy lives, but yet they still play Fortnite as much as they possibly can. And then they're out there. I even heard, like, a lot of them met up with their... There's Ninja again, but a lot of them have met up and played online with their partner to get ready for this game. Everyone was taking this very, very seriously.
Ninja and Marshmallow, I think, training their whole lives for this moment. Everything leading up to it was really cool to see the build up to this on people's streams, on YouTube, videos and stuff like that of these people collaborating. And like I've said in the past, I'll say it again. Fortnite has this ability to push its way out in such a good way and bring positivity. This is all for charity, and a number of a bunch of content creators have done charity events Fortnite related in the past. It's great. It's wonderful to see.
That's right. Well, let's take a look at the final standings. So coming in 10th place, you had Loser Fruit as well as Russell, who was able to get $30,000 for their charity. Samara Redway as well as Cyrus Spencer, 40 grand. Patriota, Kyla Drew, 50 grand. Gold Glove and Whit Lowry was able to get 60. Willie Rex, Prince Royce, 70K. You also had Ali A and Pete Wentz. Ali A went all the way, got 3 eliminations there, 80 grand for his charity. Then Stone Mountain 64 and Jordan Fisher were able to get some money for their charity as well. And then you guys know the rest. You read the graphic. You know who won the game.
I commend Courage for securing the second place. You have to remember, too, everybody that placed on that board right there that was on your screen a second ago, they all earned money for charity. Wow. Every single penny counts. And so I have to commend everybody for all their work.
It was awesome stuff here for us, and it was an incredible matchup for us to call. Thank you so much to the Fortnite community. But let's actually send it over to Gloom right now, who has a player standing by.
I'm here with Courage and Kenneth. You guys did so amazing. Despite the fact that you came in second, you got the most limbs. How does that feel?
I'm super proud of Kenneth. From just playing, and I didn't even know I was participating in this 24 hours ago. Now to be here kind of as a fill-in, we immediately got that chemistry down. We were laughing. Not only did we just do well, but I'm super happy that we were having a good time playing Fortnite. This man's a beast. We worked so well together, and we came out in second. We only lost to Ninja today.
I saw that you subbed in for Summit, and like you're such an incredible player. Been watching your stream over the past few months. You're just absolutely insane. And Kenneth, you're such a great teammate. I can't believe it. $500,000 in second place. So it's not like losing it's not like losing hurts. Still a lot of money.
I mean, losing don't hurt too much when you put it that way. I mean, but still, to play second in this type of event, this type of atmosphere, these type of players, it's just amazing. I had a great partner. Me and Courage just really went out there and had a good time. We enjoyed ourselves, and I think we want to come back next year and get Ninja and Marshmallow. We owe them. We owe them.
You already know. That's a given. We'll be back next time for Revenge Ninja and Marshmallow. You just wait.
Well, thank you guys so much for the time, and back to Justine to close it out.
We are down here with our Pro-Am 2018 Fortnite winners. We've got Ninja and Marshmallow. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. This is so amazing.
Now, going into this, did you think you guys were going to win? I mean, I know everybody was betting on it.
No, we knew, like, okay, never going to say we knew we were going to win, but like we knew we had a good shot. All of Marshmallow's management was like, he's playing more Fortnite than he is making music. Like, you guys should probably do well. And we had a couple games of practice, like a couple hours of practice before, and we knew what we wanted to do, and we just stuck to it, and it worked out.
Well, I think that's a good problem to have, and clearly it has worked out. But now we need to give you guys the prizes here. We've got the golden pickaxes, Golden Boy, Dr. Lupo, and here you have it, guys, the 2018 Pro-Am Fortnite Tournament winners. Congratulations, guys.
So much.
We're going to be heading up to the Founders Club now to see what else we have. There's more gameplay to be had. See you guys soon.